Good morning, guys. It's your girl TIMY Love, and I'm just coming to talk to you guys about this beautiful style I did. These are my twists. You guys, this is my first time having the Senegalese twist, and I did them jumbo. As you can see, they're so freaking beautiful. Can you see them? You guys, I love these. These are so freaking cute. So these are the twists, and you guys can see how pretty they are. Now I did in the video I showed you guys which hair I used, and my goal was to try to achieve this style with the cheapest hair at my beauty supply. So I did succeed in finding the cheapest hair at my beauty supply. The hair was by Biba. It's the pack, the white pack. Well, it's white and clear, and the word Biba is in red. So it's not the purple, like purplish bluish Biba pack, but it's the other one. I'm gonna insert a picture so you guys can see it. And also in the other video, if you watch me doing these, I have a clip of me showing you everything I used. So I didn't use the purple pack of Biba, but I used the white and red pack. Now this did take me, I started at 11:30 on Sunday, and I got done around 6. And that was because I was like taking a lot of breaks. I was really just taking my time, only because, you guys, I haven't braided my hair since July of last year. So it really took a lot out of me to sit down and braid it and just kind of put myself to do it. And I'm glad I did, though, because I love them. This is actually, like I said, my first time having these. I always do them on other people, but I never do them myself, and I'm so pleased with the look, you guys. This is so freaking cute. And I wanted to try these out because I'm going to be going out of town a lot this year, so I'm trying to figure out what styles I like, and I think this will be a cute style to wear out of town. I mean, you can do so much with it. You can take in, you can put it up and all that good stuff. There's so much you can do with this style. So I'll definitely have a video where I try out some different looks just to, you know, see what I like and see what I don't like, you know, how to, as far as wearing it. Now I will say I bought 10 packs. So I'm gonna stop messing my hair. I'm just in love, guys. These are so freaking cute. So anyway, I bought 10 packs, and I ended up using 13 packs. So I had to go back to the store and get 3 more packs to complete the look, because I didn't want to interchange the hair. I know it wouldn't have been a problem, but I just didn't want to do it, just because I wanted to, you know, get a good idea of how this hair would look twisted. Now, this is my first time doing the twist with that hair, so I didn't know what to expect. But I'm so pleased with the results, you guys. These are so cute. And I haven't been wrapping them like I'm supposed to, but I've been, you know, putting a scarf around the perimeter, trying to just, you know, prolong them. So the ends, as you can see, are a little fuzzy, but that's okay. You know why it's okay? Because I kind of like that old like messy look. So I don't like styles that are so put together when it comes to like braids and twists. So that was perfect for me. I'm okay with it looking like that. Even when I did braids with this hair, it did the same thing, which I was perfectly fine with. So just a little background about why I decided to do these. basically, this is the first style that I'm doing on my 1-year protective style journey. So I'm going on a 1-year protective style journey, and I'll be doing hairstyles such as this one: braids, twists, locks, crochets, any protective style, because I'm trying to grow my hair out. I really want to see by February of 2020 where my hair could be. So I'm not doing any quick weaves. I'm gonna lay off the wigs a little bit because I really just want to put it away. I don't want to have to do anything to it. And I know with the wigs you are technically putting it away because you're braiding it and just putting the wig on. But I really want to do just like twists, braids, and crochets. So I installed these on Sunday. So I'll probably keep them in until about the beginning of April. I'm gonna try to keep them in April 1st. My goal is to do a protective style every 3 months, so we'll see how that goes. I do want to see how long I can keep these. I did the rubber band method, so as you can see if you look closely, I did the rubber band method, and I also braided the base. And with the rubber band method, if you look in the video, then you'll see exactly how I anchored the hair onto, you know, my head. Well, onto the rubber band ponytail. It was so easy. And I like the way the anchor way better just because it holds better for me. And then by them being large and my hair being short, doing the anchor method was way better than just taking and making a ponytail and hooking the hair on the ponytail, because if I would have did that, it probably would have slipped out, because these are actually really silky. So I know the hair in the pack, when you get it, it looks a little rough or jumbo, right? Or jumbo. It looks a little jumbo. Y'all, it's like 7 in the morning. I'm tired, but I'm getting this out. Okay, so the hair in the pack looks jumbo, right? But when you braid it and you get to add like gel and stuff, it gets really silky. So surprisingly, it did. But I just knew when I did the first one in the back that if I would have just anchored it, if I wouldn't have anchored it, the hair would just slide right out. And ain't nobody got time for that. Be sitting out, twists falling all over the street and stuff. So, y'all need to... Can y'all see my skin is just... She going through the motions. Like, I've been using everything my doctor gave me. And the only thing I think that it's doing is just making me lighter. Like, that's all I think it's doing. I mean, the acne has, like, as far as the bumps, they have gone away, but I cannot get rid of these dark marks. But anyway, that's a whole nother video. But yeah, so I'm doing a 1-year hair journey. I'm sticking to it. Anybody who knows me knows it's so hard for me to just stick to a style. Like, I have this in for like 3 weeks and then I'll take it out. I mean, because you know, if you're a hairstylist, you always want to try different things. You always want to like experiment. You can do some braids in your hair and then see somebody come with like a cute sew-in and you be like, oh, I want to try that. So it's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna be dedicated to it because I'm just tired of being in my hair anyway. And before this, I was wearing a lot of ponytails and just like, that's it, just like a lot of ponytails. So I kind of got tired of that. And my hair, I listen to my hair. One thing, you have to listen to your hair. When my hair starts to act a certain way, or it doesn't want to lay down using the same products that I was using before, or it's like more dry than usual, I just go ahead and try to put it up and keep it moisturized. Now, speaking of keeping it moisturized, wait, before I tell you about that, so on my edges and when doing this hair, the best product to use, you know, to get this look is gonna be this. This is the Softy Super Freeze Clean and Clear Protein Styling Gel. And I just always grab a big one. And I didn't need a lot. I just kind of, you know, used it when I twisted it down. And it worked very, very, very good. and it works great if you have like 4C hair or 4 texture hair or any texture hair. Really, the gel works so good whether you're relaxed or natural. So I would really recommend getting this. I got mine from, I think, Family Dollar. So it was like $2, so it was really cheap. Now, as far as keeping my hair moisturized, so I am, when I first started growing my hair out, my mom, she had this homemade moisturizer she was making, and that really was growing my hair. Like, I put my braids in June, no, in July, in the beginning of July, before we went on our trip. I put it in July, maybe 1st. By the time our trip came to July 27th, I had so much new growth. I literally had so much new growth. If I can find a picture, I'm going to link it or something like that. I'll just, or it might be a picture on my Instagram for my YouTube channel. And I'll show you guys the growth. But it really does work. That's the first thing that, you know, has worked to grow my hair. Like, one thing about it, ever since I was little, one person that can grow my hair is my mama. She can grow my hair. Like, when I started getting into my hair was like, I was experimenting. I was trying all type of crazy stuff. But my mommy, she knows how to grow my hair. And I'm so glad, because when she made the cream, she was using it on her hair. And I was like, okay, I need some of that, because my hair was like severely just damaged and dry. So when I used that, I saw immediate results, and I was just like hooked. I told her it's like, it's addicting, because when you find something that works for your hair after using so many products that don't work, you want to stick with what works. So I'm definitely going to keep using what she made for me. Until I get that, I'm scheduled to go get a batch from her on Friday. Today is Wednesday. So I'm scheduled to go get a batch Friday, and I'll try to do a quick little video to show you guys just, you know, how it looks and me putting it on my head. But as far as what I've been doing since I got these, because like I said, I did put these in on Sunday, and you know, you have to immediately keep your hair moisturized. So you don't want it to get dry. So this right here is basically just rice water. I haven't directly sprayed this on my hair, but I made me 2 little concoctions. So I just used these coconut oil bottles. I used the Cantu leave-in moisturizer, I believe it is. I'm gonna definitely try to put a picture in for that, because let me just go get it. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So this is the Cantu that I put in there. It's the Grow Strong Strengthening Treatment. So I use this. I use the Daily Defense Deep Conditioner. I put those two, I mixed those two together, and I put them in here with rice water, and I used the oil that was left in here. So I didn't really measure how many, like how much or how many ounces or how many tablespoons or teaspoons or whatever that I use. I basically just put it in there until I was satisfied with the consistency. You want it to be not thick but not loose. You want it to be like a cream almost, because you don't want to put it on your hair and then it's like running everywhere. So I just made me 2 bottles of it, these 2 bottles, and I'm going to use that up until Friday, until I go get, you know, the stuff, the moisturizer from her. So other than that, you guys, that's about it. Like, I really did just want to, you know, make sure I come show you all. This is the first style of my 1-year hair growth journey. Remember that, y'all. 1-year protective style journey, whatever I'm calling it. We gonna grow this hair out, and we gonna protect this hair, and we just gonna get it right, nice and healthy. So I think my test is gonna come in the summertime, but that's kind of good, because in the summertime it's so hot. So in the summertime, I'm probably just gonna do either these or braids. My next style, I don't really have an idea of where I'm going with that. I'm kind of just gonna go with the flow and research, because it took me so long to figure out what I wanted to do this time. I was thinking about this style since January. Like, I was supposed to start January 1st. But it took me so long to figure out what I wanted to do, and then I saw the passion twist. I've been looking online. Girls have been like wearing the passion twists left and right. They look so good. And then I went out with my cousin for her birthday. She had the passion twist, and it was so freaking cute. But I'm like one of those people, whatever I start, like when I think about what style I'm finna do, I kind of just go get some hair, and then it's like when I come home, whatever I do, that's just what happened. Whatever transpired, okay? And this is what transpired. I'm so happy. Now, one thing I am going to do is I am going to remove the gold string. And I'm going to remove these. And I'm going to remove this gold. I thought I would like it, but I'm going to take it out just because I want more of a just I don't want anything on the twist. I just want them to be strictly just twists with none of the accessories. And that's just my opinion. You can use whatever you want. I'm just going to take mine out. But other than that, this hairstyle was so fun to do. I absolutely love it. Like I said, this is my first time doing it, y'all. But I'm so happy how it turned out. My husband, he came in, he was like, oh, you didn't tell me you was doing the jumbos. I'm like, what is that? But he was just like in love with them. He loves them. I love them. They're super duper cute. Like, I cannot wait to just style them in so many different ways. And so let me, before I go, the most important part of this was the hair was $1.19. The first beauty supply I went to was $1.29. The second beauty supply, it was $1.79, and then I went to another beauty supply right up the street from me, and it was $1.19. So you ain't spending nothing but, like, I think my total, once I bought like everything, just subtracting the gel and everything from the total price, I probably spent 16 bucks on the hair, if that. Maybe 15 for 13 packs. I probably spent between $15 and $16 after tax. So that was a steal. And then when I did these twists before for other people, they was bringing me braiding hair that was like $3.99 and stuff like that, and they look the same. So, you know, you don't have to spend a whole bunch of money. If you want to spend the $2.99 or $3.99, that's up to you. I'm not saying you can't spend that. I'm just saying I wanted to see what potential the cheapest hair at my beauty supply had. And this is the potential, girl. A lot of potential, okay? A whole lot of potential. They're so long. They're like really long. I'm going to post some pictures on my social media so you guys can see how long they are, you know, as far as the where they hit at in the back and everything. They hit like the top of my butt, I think. Yeah. So they're pretty long. But they're, you know, very manageable. The first day they were heavy, but I think they were heavy because I dipped them. That's another thing too. You can dip them to seal them. When I twisted them down, I actually burnt them with a lighter, and I think that helped a little bit. But I think what really helped was, you know, like with the more expensive hair, when you dip it, the water can be like warm or lukewarm or kind of like not at a complete boil, but you know, almost there, and you can dip it and it'll seal the hair for you. With this hair, by it being the cheaper hair, you need to make sure that the water is boiling. I mean, like fully boiling. And what I did was I took all of the hair to the side. I was in my sink like this. I put a little scrunchie over it, and I had them like this in the sink with the scrunchie, and I had the towel up under here holding, and I just pulled the boiling water on the twist. So I didn't worry about dipping them because it is a lot of them. I didn't worry about like dipping them section by section. You can do that, but that's just what I did. But dipping them section by section might be easier for you if you're scared that you might get burnt, because we don't want you to get burnt. But yeah, so that's it, you guys. I just wanted to come talk to you about this. This is the first style, mark my words. So a whole year protective styling. Anybody who's watching this and you know me, you know how hard it's gonna be for me, but I'm gonna get through it. And I'll be coming, you know, at y'all with another video about what I'm thinking as far as the next style. I really don't know yet, but I'm thinking maybe braids. I don't know, because these twists kind of got me, so I might stay in these for a little longer. I might just take them down and like redo them, or like take them down, take the perimeter down and redo the perimeter. I don't know. We're gonna see. If y'all have any tips or any type of like, you know, suggestions, make sure you leave them below. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.